In the complex political world of Dune, prophecy, the central theme of corrupt politics takes center stage, but fans of HBO's other 2024 series, The Penguin, might notice an eerie similarity in the plot points that both shows share. Specifically, Mark Strong's portrayal of a power-hungry character in The Penguin echoes a similar trajectory in Dune, Prophecy, where his character, Emperor Javico, finds himself entangled in a power struggle involving his children, reminiscent of his role as Carmine Falcone in The Penguin. The Penguin, Carmine Falcone's dark choices. In The Penguin, Mark Strong plays a younger Carmine Falcone, a ruthless figure who initially intends to pass his criminal empire down to his daughter, Sophia. Recognizing her strategic mind, he plans to make her his successor. However, when Sophia uncovers the dark secret of his past, the fact that he is the hangman, Carmine betrays her, throwing her into Arkham for a decade, declaring her mentally unfit, and subjecting her to torture as part of her treatment. This brutal storyline sets Sophia on a path of vengeance, where she is willing to destroy her own family to reclaim the power she believes is rightfully hers. Emperor Javico and his children in Dune, Prophecy. In Dune, Prophecy, a similar theme plays out with Emperor Javico and his children, particularly his daughter Inez. Inez is the legitimate heir to the throne, as her father officially married her mother, Natalia. Eager to prove herself, Inez trains with the sisterhood and hones her skills in truth-saying, convinced that she is the best candidate to lead the Imperium. However, Javico begins to favor his son, Constantine, who has shown military promise. As Constantine is appointed commander of the Imperium fleet, Inez's sense of entitlement grows, and she becomes increasingly bitter over her father's preference for her brother. Much like Sophia in The Penguin, Inez is caught in a web of betrayal and political maneuvering. She believes the throne is her birthright, and as Constantine rises in power, she grows more resentful. While Javico doesn't betray her in the same way Carmine betrays Sophia, his decision to focus on Constantine's military successes over Inez's political ambitions mirrors the tension seen in The Penguin. The parallels between Inez and Sophia. The comparison between Inez and Sophia becomes even clearer as the series progresses. In The Penguin, Sophia is driven to extreme measures, eventually waging war on her family to seize control of the empire. In Dune, Prophecy, Inez, too, is driven by a desire to claim what she sees as hers, potentially leading her to ally with rebels like Kieran Atreides, much like Sophia's alliances with external forces. Inez is faced with the possibility of working with enemies of the Imperium, echoing the choices Sophia makes in her bid for power. The stakes in both series are high, with both women fighting not only for power but for their rightful place in a world dominated by men. Both Inez and Sophia are products of systems that fail to recognize their worth and potential, which drives them to the brink of betrayal and, possibly, destruction. Will Javico follow Carmine's footsteps? As the Dune, Prophecy season finale approaches, the key question is whether Javico will make the same devastating choice as Carmine Falcone. Will he ultimately decide that his daughter is expendable, just as Carmine discarded Sophia in The Penguin? With the season's final episode airing on December 22, 2024, fans are eager to see how the conflict will unfold and whether the betrayal will escalate in a way that mirrors the darker arcs of The Penguin. The Dune, Prophecy season finale promises to deliver more political intrigue and familial drama, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats as Inez contemplates her next move. As the series grows, it seems clear that the theme of corrupt power and the lengths people will go to secure it will continue to be a driving force, tying together the complex relationships of both Dune, Prophecy, and The Penguin.